Hello friends, how are you doing? So today I came up with another AngularJs and Python tutorial. In a few months back I came up with a tutorial called sending mail with AngularJs and Python. So in that tutorial I have not included the attach file part. Okay, so in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to attach a single file or multiple files and send it through mail using Python. So this is a page which is we have used AngularJS, and you can see there is from address to address, subject, body, attach files. Okay, so from now on we'll just reduce this body part. Okay, so we'll give the from email address. It's better we see a demo first that will help us to understand better. To email address, subject, attach file, example, body maybe the same. You browse and you can select one single file, attach. You can use multiple files, pressing the control key. Okay, and add files. You can also remove files. Okay, so attachment can be removed. Open, add files. Okay, so now we'll send this. Click on send. Excuse me, I think there is a problem. Oh, I'm sorry, actually this is for this one. So we have just used this and removed this one. Okay, and actually unnecessarily we have added this one and forgot that we have saved this one. So I think now it will work fine. So sending mail, wait. So the time depends on send successfully. We'll just go to our for some moment. We'll come. Well, it's there. Actually, the subject and body is some kind of encoded format, so we are not concerned about that right now. We are just focusing on the attachment. So this is the 4 attachment. Okay, so I'll just use another time and remove all this to get some bigger files. Suppose we send this one and this one. These are a little bigger one, 3 MB, 16 KB. So 3 MB will find zip files, attach files, and send. Wait for a minute and let's send successfully. Just go here, refresh. Okay. Refresh. Okay, so we'll come back here a little while, after a little while, and just go to the code. So we have 2 files here, one sendmail.html and sendemail.html and sendmail.py. So for this, if you have watched my previous tutorial, these are the libraries: SMTP leaf, OS, CGI is optional, and email.application, multipart, menu base, menu text, and basically encoders. So menu base encoders are required for the attachment files. Now look at this one. This is the query string. Okay, so obviously we have to print this one, content type text HTML. Okay, so we got this one. Here it is now, and if you just go to the attachment, you can see we have these two attachments. Okay, so just what is going here, there's res.environment.get query string. So this is the URL parameter, and I'll just you have seen here. Actually, I have just for the demo I've just put this here. I'll have to put this here again. Okay, just a moment. I just want to show you a little bit of what exactly is happening. Because of this, that time the error occurred, because this is unnecessarily here and the file has been saved. So you see, it is, as you know about URL parameter, is each parameter is separated with ampersand. So we split this up with ampersand. Okay, so we get the individual from equal to email address, to equal to email address, subject equal to AA, pod equal to CC, and file list equal to list of files separated by comma. Here it is one file. You can include multiple files, suppose b.php. Now let me just to tell you one thing. There is a drawback of this project, is that you have to select the file from the application directory. So we are using XAMPP Apache 2.5, and the folder should be XAMPP www, whatever it is, C drive or D drive or any other drive. So you should have to select the file from here, because I have not worked out on the complete directory path. So you can help to solve it out, okay, and pass the absolute path with the file name in the list, this list. Okay, you can, if you include the path with this list, the problem will be solved. So let us remove this one. Okay, let it be. So first we come and ampersand, you got this, and suppose now the from address. So how will get the from address? This one, we split it up with the equal to. Now if you split every of the element with equal to, so I will get 10, which is the key, and the another value, which is the value, the right one, which is the 1. I mean 1 in the which is in index 1. So we'll take all the value of index 1 and we get the exact value. The from email address to email address, subject, body value, and the file list. But when we get the file list from this one, suppose, which is the actual exactly located in the var 4. So we split it up with comma. We take the one position and split it up with comma, and we get the file list. Okay, let us just come down, and first what we do, we have taken the subject is in the second position. So you can see here is the 0, this is 1, and this is the 2. Okay, this solved. So in the 2 position I take the value from index 1 and get the subject, and now we'll attach the body. So where is the body? The body is in this way, the text. Okay, so we have which is in the third position, you can see here. Okay, so we take the text and attached as inline text is the text. Okay, so now we can remove this one, otherwise again the problem will happen. Now come the attachment part. So there's a try catch block. So we have for if in files, you know files is an array, and if file has nothing, we take an empty array. Okay, in that case it will not go inside a loop. Now we get the path, absolute path concatenated with the file. So what I told you, I will be taking the root directory, which is actually os.get current working directory or CWD, and joining it with the file name. We're getting the file name with absolute path. If os.path is file, if it is a file, then we get inside the condition. So now we are creating the attachment. first to MIME base, get the application. What is that application of text string? Okay, so this is all required for if you want to send the file as a binary, not as a text. Okay, so we are sending everything as binary because there can be image file, there can be zip file, there can be, we are also sending the text file as an object, okay, which is exactly a binary. Part.zip payload, opening the file as a variable file as binary, okay, and encoding it with base64 encoder, okay. Part.add header, adding a header, okay. Attachment, file name equal to, taking the paste name is only file name, that is F. You can also put F here instead of paste name. Image attached part. Okay, attached is attached. Now it is for sending the mail. Server equal to smtp log, smtp lib.smtp. This is a Google server. Okay, Google smtp server, smtp.googlemail.com. Okay, sometimes back it is smtp.gmail.com, now it is smtp.googlemail.com, and default for port I think 465 you can mention. If you don't give, it will get the default port from the server. Sending email to server, okay, initiating start TLS, okay, encryption, again sending email, sending login information, username, password, server the send mail from address to address MSG asterisk, okay. So attachment we have got, it is file is attached, body is attached, okay, and all other form to subject is been there, okay. So after the mail sent successfully, server.quit, sent mail sent successfully, which is actually, I will see how it send us response. If there is IO error, or you can just put any kind of error, just remove this error sending mail. Okay, so now we will go to the AngularJS part. If you follow my previous video, I will not explain everything here, I will just explain the mail part, okay, the HTTP post. So here you have all these things, there are ng models, okay, whatever, subform address, to address, okay, let's just go here, ng model from ADTR to ADTR, subject txt body, input parameter init, and we have input type file, okay, which is exactly having the files. Now here we come first the add file. So when we are clicking on add files, what is happening? File name equal to document.get element id f1.files. So get element id you use value. Now if you use .files, it will actually, it is specifically means for the input type file. So it returns an array, okay, and if you run a loop from 0 to fl, the fl name dot length -1, and take that position, that name, it will get the file name, and we push it into scope.file name dot push. Now what is the scope.file name? Just go here, it is a scope which is used here. If you just go here, just a moment, attach files, id, this is the id in one, false scan, right, button, yeah, fn file name, okay. So this is the portion which is showing the list of attached files, okay. This is the file name, and for remove we have just used one ahweb blank and ngclip, calling a function remove file, sending the parameter f, which is a file name. So this is adding the file list, and in the remove file you have parameters file name, scope.file name dot splice. You know this, how to remove any value from the array. Just removing it from index of where the file fl is present. And how much it is removing? This is a remove file and this is a send mail. In send mail, first we have message assigning a message sending mail date. We have seen that, and scope the file name string equal to scope the file name dot join. So that is exactly doing it. This is a one array. Okay, now when we are using dot join, it is taking all the elements of array and joining with comma delimiter. Suppose there are file A, B, C, D, like this. Suppose okay, A, B, C, D. This is an array in 0 position, 1 position, 2 position, 3 position. Now when we use dot join, it is doing like this. Okay, so this is what it is doing. So now we come here. So this becomes a string. This is an array and this is a string. http.post sendmail.py. I've shown this here. Okay. Right now I've shown py, and the sendmail.py should be in the same root directory, or it can be in any subdirectory of the root directory, and you can use that folder name here as relative path, like absolute path. From equal to this is the ng model from ADDR, to equal to ng model to ADDR, subject equal to ng model subject, txt body subject, and file list scope dot file name string, which is the comma delimited string, by using dot scope dot file name dot join. Sending if success, scope dot message equal to this. Now what is this first returning? If it is success, it is returning this one. This is the response. And if it fails, returning error sending there, this one. That is what in the response. Error function this, scope dot message equal to this. So this is all about this one. Just show you another nice move. So subject multiple files. Yeah, I think the page is not pressed. Just a minute. 2 files selected is so still showing up. Just pardon me, I have some problem with my keypad and the mouse pad, laptop mouse pad. Select multiple files. Add files, just making it shorter, send. It's the quicker way, seems to be very quick. Okay, sorry, I'm just to use the from email address and field to email address, so it is just sent back to me. Here you can see 8 files here. Okay, and you can count 8 files here. So this is how you can send attached mail. I will just upload this source code at the sendmail py and send email dot HTML to my Google Drive and share a public link then where you can download this and go through this code. Okay, just don't forget to change the email address and password. Okay, and do just reply to me or comment on my section if you have any questions or doubts about anything, and subscribe to my channel. Okay, and hope you understand this lesson, and will come up with a more interesting tutorial in future. Thank you very much.